welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm hoping that the quality is fine. It just doesn't look it right now on my phone because it's so humid and I think I need to like clean my screen, but it should be fine, hopefully. Anyway, I have an exciting and also non-exciting update. My palette rotation update should have gone live on Friday. However, I was ill and I didn't film it or edit it or post it. So it is now Monday and today would be my eyeshadow bingo update. And I've decided, since they're essentially the same project, I'm just trying to use all of my eyeshadows 10 times, I am going to do it in one, and it's just going to be on this Monday, which is the 22nd. So they will now be one video. I'm going to start with the palettes just because there's less update on them. I am focusing on my singles first. So the first palette that I've been working on is Wilderness, and I'm actually not even sure I've touched this, but I will put on the screen the uses, but I will also go through it. So Snow, we're at 10 uses, Sky, we're at 4, Ray already had 25, and Pan, Twilight 5, Ocean 7. This is one I'm focusing on. I'm hoping to hit this, but I also have a dark blue in my A to Z. Then we have Forest on 2, Breeze on 2. I also put this one in as one to work on, I think, because I don't have a shade similar. Then what are you called? Mint. Mint is at 3, and then Moss, Ivy, Lime, Leaf, Eucalyptus, Marigold, and Fossil. So from here all the way down to here, these are all on 2 uses. Then we have Poppy on 1, Raw on 6, which I tried to pan previously. That's why that has more use on it. Heat with 1 use, that's going to be hard because I don't really like that shade. Earth already had 25 uses and pan. And Sunrise is at 2. So yeah, I haven't used this, so I'm not even going to put up the previous picture because it won't look any different because I haven't used it. But goal for next time with this one is to get Ocean done, because it's only 3 more uses and I really like this shade. It's really pretty. I really like this palette, so I need to use it. I'm just really focusing on the singles. So that is that one. I will save the photo as well so that I can put it up, even though obviously I've said the uses, but I know some of you might want to see it. I've just gone off everything now. I just have everything on my iPad. So then we have Sunset Horizons. This one I have been working on, and I know I promised that there was going to be a shade that would be done, and it's not. It has 1 more use to go, so it's fine. It's in my A to Z. I don't like this shade because it just is dead now because this is such an old palette. But yeah, I will put up the other picture. I think I have photos of these. This one also just doesn't bend back like the others do. And you can see the difference. Hopefully, if I can do this, I'll put the previous photo over my face and then you can see the difference, I think, right? Hopefully. I had to repress Midnight because it cracked everywhere, which was really fun. I had black eyeshadow everywhere. So Dusk, we have 2 uses on. I know I used this definitely once, so I think that's, everything had a use prior to this, so I think I just used that once. Then Shell is still on 1. What are you called? Mirage is on 2. Again, I used that one. Zest is the shade I was just talking about. It does have like a dip, but I am trying to hit 10 uses on it. It's on 9. I think it was on like 5 at the last update. Or was that my HC update? Not sure. But yeah, that one will get done. It's one more use. I have it on today. You can't see it because it's like not there. I have to really shove my brush in. Like, where's my brush? Where's my brush? You can see this brush is yellow. It's just not on my eyes. Then Moonlit I have one use on. Flamingo, one use. Cocktail, one use. Wreath and Burst I have three uses on each. I like these. I definitely have a use to those. Sorbet has 2 uses. Hibiscus, 1 use. Bikini already had Pan and 25 uses. It was in Pan Those Eyeshadows. Oasis is just on 1. Same for Deep and Thunder. Then Twilight I did use once, so that is on 2 uses. Stargazing is still on 1. And Canyon I actually did use 10 times. It doesn't really look like it, but I did. I mean, you can see Disturbance, but it's not anything crazy, but that one is done. Then Coconut is just on 1, and Midnight already had 11 uses, and Pan. So the ones that I am planning to work on out of this palette are obviously Zest, but what is this one called? Dusk, because I think this is really pretty. And my light pink in my Pan That palette is almost done, and I also just like this one, even with that one. Then Burst, because I, spoiler, don't have any more orange shimmers in my singles. So that one, other than like my Super Shock one. So yeah, that one only needs 7 more uses, so that one. And then Twilight, because I don't have a darker purple in anything presently. So those are what I'm working on. This one I've been primarily working on these two and not really Wilderness, but it's fine. Any use is good use. And let me save that one. Save, no, not save to files. Save image. I'm a nightmare. And then finally, my new mood. This one, oh, I didn't even change that. I need to change that. Anyway, I'll change it before I save it. So this one also isn't bending back. What? I'm so confused by these parts. Anyway, this is what she's looking like. If the mirror would like not do that, that would be great. I don't know if there's really going to be much difference. You can definitely see in this shade and in this shade. So Gracious. Oh my, I'm going to have an aneurysm because why is that so annoying? Gracious has 9 uses on it. I have it on my inner corner. That's why what I forgot to write down. So that one only has 1 more. So I will definitely get that done. Curious is on 1. Grateful is on 3. Intimate and Tender, these two are at 2 uses each. Powerful is at 10. I used it mixed with Blessed in my eyebrows, so that those two have 10 uses on them. Optimistic and Euphoric have 1. Passionate, Free, Focused and Inspired have 3 uses on them. Bold, Energetic and Creative have 3, have 1 each. Serene and Content, I always call it Content, have 2 uses. Confident has 1, as I said, Blessed has 10, and Joyful has 1. So I have 3 shades that are, not 3 shades that are complete, nearly, basically, essentially, by the end of today, because I'm doing my makeup again before I go out later. We will have 3 complete. Obviously they are neutrals, but it's got to be done. I finished a lot of the neutrals in my Pan palette, so I've been working on those. So I'm gonna just quickly fix that and then I can save it. I've also been like slightly working on my, oh it's next to me, new Morphe palette that I got for my birthday, just because it's out and it's little and you know, it's only 6 shades, so it shouldn't be too hard. This one's hard to show because the mirror is annoying. Why does it look like everything is reflecting right now? Is this me or is it real? I don't know. So this dark brown shade I have hit my 10 uses on. I used it in my brows. You might be able to see a little bit in the M. Honestly, I feel like my camera quality is so bad right now, but oh well. This shade I've used once, this shade I've used once, this shade I've used once, this gold I've used twice, and this one I have used 7 times. This is currently my cream shade that I'm working on. So yeah, I just have this out on my desk. So I'm not super focusing on it, but it's there. So it will get use and I will probably update it. I would update my cream palettes, but they're in different projects. So I'm not going to right now for the sake of it, but when they are done, I will tell you that they are done, just in case you haven't watched the other projects or anything like that, or have no interest in those. That's fine. So I am gonna talk to you about my singles in 1 second. Okay, so this update, I have a lot that I went through. I think this is my best month. I think my best month previously was 9 shades. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shades. That's crazy. They are in order of how I hit them, so I'm going to go through them. So this is Retro Vibes from the Pastel Roses. This is what it's looking like after 10 uses. This is Cosmic Dust from the Be Perfect Gravity palette, and I did actually hit pan in that one. I'm really running out of inner corner shades. I don't have any white ones anymore. I just have like gold champagne in my singles, so we'll be moving on to palettes for that one soon. Then I'm really impressed with this one. This is Morphe Heat Seeker. I love this shade, and look at the like dip that's going on now. Morphe shadows are hard to pan, so that's exciting. Then this is Nectar. I thought it was Nectar. I have worked on papaya in this project, so I didn't know. This is from the Beauty Bay Tropical. This is Nectar. This one is Dream from the Cash Beauty Colour Trip. I also hit pan in that one, if you can see it. It's so tiny. Then this is Gleam from the Cash Colour Trip. I think I only have, do I have 1 or 2? I'm working on a white right now and I think I might have another one. Let me look. Yes, I have another one, so I'm really close on those two as well, and then I only have a few in palettes, so those will be complete soon. Then this is Serene, which obviously is also in there, in the New Mood palette, and this one actually already had 8 uses, so it was really easy to just use another 2 times. Then this one is Radiance from Woma Beauty, Crisscross from Colourpop. This is Sleek Making Waves 10, so it's the 10th shade in that palette, and this is Paradise from the Tropical palette, yeah, from Beauty Bay. So that's very exciting. I can't actually believe that I use this menu. That makes me very happy. I just had to take out my Pan Those Eyeshadows and Pan That Palette shades that are complete in here as well. I will update you on the ones that I'm currently still working on, and then I'm gonna go off camera, put all those shades back in my collection, pull out some new ones, and I will let you know what we're rolling in. So for right now, ones that we are currently working on, I'm going to go into my first layer of my big palette, and the first shade I am working on is Hot Stuff from the Cash Beauty Colour Trip. This is at 4 uses, so not the worst, not the best. Then I have the shade Danger from the Soph Revolution palette. This has 2 uses on it. Then I have Centerfold from Colourpop Baby Got Peach. Obviously this replaced Nectar. So I won't be replacing everything because some of them I already replaced throughout the month. But anything that I need, I will be putting in. Then I have also from Baby Got Peach, this is Ready or Yacht. This might give you a spoiler for my pan those eyeshadows, but yep. Then this looks very different because all of the shades that I've finished. This is Grateful, which is also in the new mood. They just happen to be the next one in the palette, so yeah. This is at 3 uses, same as the one in the palette. Then this is Gracious, that same inner corner, so once I use that one more time, the single is right here. This is at 3 uses, so we will get that one done. Then another Woma Beauty shade, this is Water Spirit, we're at 5 uses. This should be so easy to get done. Then Cortado from the Beauty Bay Rich 9 pan. This is at 3 uses. Then we have What's Up Buttercup from the Milani Gilded Flora. This is on 3 uses. I actually have this in my inner corner today, but it is very light. Then I have Lemonade from the Pastel Roses. This is yellow with pink flip. And this has 3 uses as well. Then I have Soul from the Cash Colour Trip palette. This is at 3 uses. We have a lot at 3 uses, I've realised. Then this is Morphe Godmom from the, is it Mackenzie Ziegler palette? The Imagination palette, whichever Ziegler it is. I actually can't remember. I got this years ago, but this is really pretty. I had it in my inner corner yesterday and I really like it. Yeah, 6 uses, so that one should be easy to get done soon. Then we have the shade Bless from Odin's Eye Merry Christmas. I love this because it's pink with a blue flip. It's so pretty. This is also at 6 uses. So doing well on the pinks, I would say, as always. Then for cool toned shades, I have Droid Protocol from the Colourpop The Child, the Baby Yoda palette. This is at 6 uses. I have this in my brows. I have it blending out my liner. It's just a brown. There will always be a brown in it somewhere, and I don't have any in any of my palettes that haven't already had their goal hit, so that is that one. Then we have Morphe 35C, thanks it's new. This is on 3 uses. Colourpop Lost and Found and Nearly Broken. Yeah, Colourpop Lost and Found, only 1 use. I only just rolled this in for a cooler toned blue to my palette. And then this is Chill from the Cash Colour Trip. That's at 3 uses. Then I have one that's been in for so long and I am gonna get it out this month, I swear. It's a Made by Mitchell shade from the Christmas palette. This is at 7 uses. This is really pretty. I don't know why I wasn't using it. Then I have Babyface from the Colourpop Baby Yoda palette. This is at 1 use. Then another one that I definitely want to have done, I mean, it's on my eyes right now. This is Miami from the Colourpop In the Limelight palette. Oh, you can see a little dip. These are definitely not your typical Colourpop shades. I mean, they're wider than the others and flatter, shallower, and powderier, so I definitely think these are easier to pan. But I'm at 7 uses on this, so 3 more uses and that will be done. Then we have Lavender Fields from Milani Gilded Flora. This is at 2 uses. This is a really pretty shade. And finally, we have the shade Weightless from the Be Perfect Gravity palette, and this is at 5 uses. And then I have like 1 more white shade in my singles. So basically I have like 14 uses of white until I can move on to just panning whites from my palette. I keep saying panning, but like using, you know what I mean. I am gonna go put those shades back, pull out some new ones, and I will be back. I'm actually only currently going to roll in 3 new shades because everything else already has something. Because I did roll some in throughout the month. So I am going to roll in a new black shade. That also might tell you something about my Bentley's eyeshadows, but it's fine. This is Soph and Revolution Nightmare. This has no uses, I believe. Then this is Moss from the Beauty Bay Earthy. This has 1 use. I don't know that this is really like a light enough green, but oh well, it's fine. They're all in categories. I also forgot to say, not only did I finish all the red, I said orange before, red shimmers. The orange ones, I only have peach left, so I guess is kind of true. I don't have any more blue iridescence in my singles, so they're just in palettes now as well. And then this shade is the Beauty Crop Bordeaux. This also has no uses, but obviously this is replacing Dream. So that is my update for my eyeshadow bingo as a whole, with my singles and my palettes. And yeah, I think I spoke about goals as I was talking about everything. But yeah, that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for missing an upload. I was gonna say it won't happen again, but it probably will. Chronic illness things. And I will see you in the next one, which is, I always look whenever I have an iPad or a laptop in front of me. Next one is Project Level Up, which I'm actually gonna try and film today because I won't like use it, but like I want to pre-film it because I feel like I finished it ages ago and it's, oh yeah, spoiler, me being like, I don't know if I can do it in a month, and then does it in like a week and a half. Anyway, level 4 is going to be harder, so I think it's going to be an exciting one. I actually have no idea what I'm going to roll in. Who knows what shades are getting rolled in, but we will see, and I will see you in that one on Wednesday. And we have some empties coming up at the end of the week, and my Pan Those Eyeshadows update, even though I've just like spoiled the next 2 videos for you, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you then. Bye.